Well, thank you. I've got just a minute or so here, got to get back up, but I want to introduce to you what is the best dressed draft class that I've seen in a long time. So say hi to Brian Quick, Janoris Jenkins, Isaiah Pead, and Trumaine Johnson. Okay. This was a culmination of a lot of hard work yesterday, and I'm happy to introduce them to you. And what I'd like to do now is just open it to questions for them. So,
none for you?
Yes, you can. I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm mediating this and moderating this thing. So here.
Well, how good does it feel? I mean, all this time you put in, and now you're surrounded by these guys.
You know, we just had a little visit upstairs, and it's very exciting. You know, this is a class that will be remembered for a long time, and they're still coming. There's still a couple on the board, but it's very exciting. We got to know each one of them very, very well for different reasons. You know, Trumaine was the only one that didn't make the 30 visit. You know, the first 4 did, so we spent a lot of quality time with them.
Jeff, do you guys feel? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Real quick, can you talk about your latest pick and what that might mean for the 2 kickers that you already had here?
We go in that after draft? Would that be okay? Because I want the focus to be on these guys right now if we can. Thank you.
Do you guys, for any of you, any player, do you feel kind of a special kinship now that you guys are kind of in this together? You guys all got drafted on the same day, and here you're all sitting wearing St. Louis Rams caps. So for any of you guys or all you guys?
I would think so. I mean, it's like, it was like, you know, coming in as a freshman in college, and you got your buddies, and you came in during the summertime and started doing summer classes or whatnot. So here we are. You know, the draft is still going on, but we're here, and soon to meet more teammates. But, you know, we come in together, and we're going to always have that brotherhood no matter where our future takes us.
The 2 defensive backs, have you guys got, you both talked about Cortland Finnegan yesterday. Have you had a chance to talk with him yet?
Not yet. He called me, but I didn't have time to answer because my phone was ringing a lot. But after this meeting, I'll call him before I leave.
Are you guys glad that this process is over since January, since you last played the game?
Yes. Yes, it's been a long 3 to 4 months, you know, after your last college game. You know, going to the combine, you know, going to the visits, doing the workouts. I'm just, you know, happy that it's over with.
Janoris, when did Cortland, did he call you last night? Or?
He called me like last night, probably after I got drafted, after I got picked. But, you know, I couldn't answer because so many calls was coming through.
It seems like your head coach here likes a certain style of cornerback, you know, rough, tough, aggressive, good tacklers. Do you guys, both you guys feel like you're kind of up to that task?
Yes, sir. I feel like we're in the right hands with a great coach, and we're just ready.
With that being said, of course, you know, I take pride in tackling, so tackling will be an issue.
Jeff, if I could just ask you on that one.
Sure.
How important is good tackling cornerbacks? We always talk about the need for a run stuffer, but how important is good tackling at the edges to run defense?
Well, in our system, it is. You know, in the system that, you know, and the system's evolved, but you know, I'd say maybe 8 or 10 years ago, we put a priority on coverage, and but the way the system is now, it's read, react, and run support, because at times they'll be involved in the run front. And so we've seen them do it many, many times. There's on highlight reels. There's big hits. And so read, react, and go fill it. And we've got some big physical backs, especially in our division, and both of them are capable of getting them down.
Isaiah, did Steven Jackson never get a hold of you? He said on Twitter he was trying to get a hold of you.
Yeah, I was told that. No, I haven't talked to him yet. I did text him earlier today and let him know that I realized he was trying to get a hold of me, and now I'm trying to get a hold of him.
Isaiah, how does it feel like to be in a program that has a player like Marshall Faulk, a guy like Steven Jackson, 7 straight 1,000-yard seasons? Even before then, you can go back to Jerome Bettis, Eric Dickerson. It's a pretty good line of running backs. How does it feel to be joining that club?
It's very honoring because I looked up to those guys coming up. You know, the Marshall Faulks, the greatest show on turf, the Curtis Martins, the Terrell Davises, of course Barry Sanders, and to be, you know, now behind another great of Steven Jackson, and be able to learn and be in his hip pocket and learn how to be a pro. You know, he's a successful pro for a reason, and I wanna be able to, you know, walk his footsteps and also compete.
Janoris, given I'm sure a lot of the uncertainty that you have, what was going to happen, where are you going to go? I know you're probably going to get tired of the questions, but just talk about
how you feel now, the support that Coach Fisher and the organization is giving you and picking you, and then will give you going forward.
I feel real great. You know, when I came on my visit, this was one of my favorite visits, and so far I've been enjoying it. And when he called me yesterday, you know, I just had a big, you know, the biggest smile in the world, cause you know, I got a nice bond with Coach on my visit, and I just felt comfortable.
And is it one of those things where you want to return that gratitude in effect to just show that you can be what they expect you to be?
I mean, on the field, I'm putting in some good work, come out and work hard, and learn from Courtney, and hopefully I'll go for there.
There's been a lot of critical stuff written about you, Janoris. Are you gonna like play your career kind of with a chip on your shoulder to kind of prove all those guys wrong?
I mean, I'm gonna play with a chip on my shoulder no matter what. My past is my past. I put it behind me, and you know, I'm gonna come out week in and week out and compete. You know, to the best of my ability.
Janoris, it's a huge thrill for anybody to be in the NFL, knowing financial security and everything. But having children, what does that mean to you to know that you're going to be able to support your family in the kind of way you want to?
This is one of my biggest motivations to keep me playing. You know, keep me doing the right things off the field, and just know that I have a backup plan and everything in line, and just moving forward.
Brian, can you tell us about your workout some more? We keep hearing about what a great workout it was with the Rams.
No.
And what that was like, and if you knew you had made such a big impression on them.
Oh, of course. Definitely. I came up here on my visit, you know, I had formed a bond with these coaches. And then they came up on the visit, you know, I wasn't really expecting all of them to be there. But when I saw them, I was very surprised. I was happy. You know, I wanted to go out there and show them that, you know, I can, you know, compete. And, you know, I wanted to be around. So out there and impress them.
Does that put a little pressure on you, though, when you see they didn't just send a position coach, they sent like half the front office and coaching staff to see?
Tell them about the post route.
Oh, yeah, of course. He threw a post route. The post route hit the ceiling in the indoor because, I mean, it was pretty high. But I'm telling you, it was gonna be a complete ball. Hell yeah, oh yeah. I mean, no, because it hit the ceiling and it kind of dropped.
Who threw it, coach? Was it Clemens or Fred Snider?
It was Clemens. Yeah, he's still catching grief from it. I mean, you figure it's a 25, 30-minute workout. He's breathing heavy, and we're gonna finish with a post, knowing that this is the last one, and it was a great route. And, I mean, he's 45 yards down the field, and that ball hit about 20 yards down the field, dropped straight down.
Yeah, it would have been.
You thought we were gonna make you do it again?
Yeah, no, I mean it don't matter. I would have did it again. Yeah. I would have did it again.
This is a great opportunity for you to step in and have an impact right away.
Oh yeah.
How anxious are you?
Oh, I'm real anxious. You know, to learn, you know, from coach and catching ball from Bradford. I mean, this is, I'm looking forward to it. So, I mean, this is gonna be exciting for me. I don't know. I haven't met with him at all.
Are you aware that on Trumaine's favorite things in college football was beating the
Oh man, it's especially during that game. I mean, that was a great game. You know what? I mean, big ups to those guys, man. And, I mean, he's a great player. I mean, he did what he had to do in that game.
Did you guys go head to head at all?
Oh yeah, yes sir. I think that was the last play. He made the tackle. Well, I missed the ball, but he broke it up. So I mean, he did a great job. But playing against great players, definitely help you. And
Did you get some catches against them though?
Oh yeah, I got a couple catches. Yeah. Of course.
He said that
I had
confident.
I had a couple catches.
Coach, do you see any of these guys as having return ability, or will you try them out as either kickoff or punt?
Yeah, I mean, to my immediate left and right, they both have done it and can do it. I don't think you guys can, either one of you two outside could catch punts, can you?
No, I can.
I can too.
But no, I
Can't let you down, coach.
Is that it? We good? Okay, thank you very much. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Take really quickly. Just pull these chairs up the way.
Congratulations, fellas.
Appreciate it.
You get a draft order here? Same way you were sitting.